Big Tractor Power is at the 2019 National Farm Machinery Show here in Louisville, Kentucky. We're here with Mitch Kaiser from Case IH. He is the Steiger guru. He's been with the company since the late 60s with an International Harvester and worked on four-wheel drives for a long time. Mitch, thanks for showing us around and talking about the new technology, but also you're a little bit of a media star. You were on Jay Leno's Garage on YouTube with a Steiger tractor earlier this year.
Yes, sir. It was a lot of fun, so it's great to have the new 60. We had our last 60th anniversary Steiger model available, so we got to be with Jay Leno and drive it on the road. A lot of fun, good time, and that tractor got sold to a customer in California, put it in the field and using it today. So this shows you how good Steigers are. We keep putting them out there, new technology, and get more out in the field all the time.
Well, and you've got some new technology for 2019 here on the Rowtrac models. We've got a 500 behind you, and
we got the new model year 519 model, and what you see here is we got two new track offerings. So if you're buying a Rowtrac Steiger tractor this year, we got a lot of nice things to talk to you about. We got two track suppliers. We added a new one now called Susi, and they have a new track with a new compound that lets us go back up to 25 mile an hour. More importantly, you as the customers, because it's mechanically unrestricted speed. And we got new roller wheels that are bolt-on that are polyurethane, and now this new Susi track and an 18 and a 24-inch wide track will match those new polyurethane roller wheels so you can get up to speed. And it lowers the temperature 40 to 50 degrees on the inside of the track roller wear path. And then we also have a cancel track offering, a 4500 series that's exclusive to us that does the same thing. It works with the new roller wheels on the Rowtrac tractors, and you can get that in 16, 18, and 24-inch widths. And we have an exclusive track offering now too with Camso at 21 inch. So if you're running in narrow rows and everything in 30-inch rows and you don't want to use a 24-inch track, now you can put a 21-inch track and stay further away from the crop so you don't damage the root system or the crop with a Rowtrac tractor. And they're both unrestricted up to 25 mile an hour. They run less heat. It's new technology in our tractors. We also went to a new clear cap, so it's got markings on the clear cap so you can actually see the oil level. And another improvement we made on the Steiger Rowtracs and the quads is we put 30 weight oil. So now you as customers can only use, you can have one oil, which is 30 weight motor oil, and you can put it in the idler wheels and the roller wheels and do the same lubrication versus before you had to use two oils. So again, simple, easy to use, and we still offer exclusive self-adjusting track system, so you don't have to manually adjust track tension every day. Just pull the hydraulic lever, stroke it, it automatically retensions the track on the new Steiger Rowtracs. Some other changes you might be interested in on the Steiger Rowtrac, you'll notice a new air intake system up above that allows 10% more air to come down into the engine, makes you a cleaner running engine, also less service time or more service time between filter changes. So a lot of new things. Quad Track also got a new undercarriage this year for model year 19. The Quad Track undercarriage went to an all cast undercarriage for rigidity, longer durability, longer life versus the Weldon. And we kind of all packaged that together. Now with model year 19 Steiger tractors, you get a 3-year warranty out of the factory up to 2,000 hours. So again, we're standing behind all the new technology we're bringing to market.
Oh, that's great coverage.
Okay, thank you.
So here we are over at the Rowtrac, and we were talking a little bit about the updates. Can we take a look at a few of those?
You bet. So if you look here, what we're talking about, this is a new Ace track offering from Susi. So you can get that in 18 and 24-inch widths. They'll warrant the track and prorated up to 5-year warranty. And they got a lifetime blowout warranty on the tread bar. So if you blow a tread bar out, they offer a lifetime warranty on the track. New offering. Then we also have a Camso track offering, an 1824 and a 21-inch exclusive to the Steiger Rowtrac to give you more spacing between the row and the tracks as you're doing Rowtrac work. And by doing that, we can get up to 25 mile an hour, and we also reduce the heat here in the roller path wheel. area. So about 40 to 50 degrees is what we're seeing, a reduction of heat from our current tractors we run today. Down here is the new roller wheel offering. These new roller wheels are bolt-on and they're also polyurethane. So we made a complete track system with the new polyurethane roller wheels, and what they do is help control and reduce the heat on the track as well. Longer life, also about 30% longer life than the current tracks. And what you'll see here is the new clear cap. So we put markings on the clear cap now so you can see the oil level, wherever it is, should be about right there. So this again is a new feature and a new improvement for the Steiger Rowtrac and the Magnum Rowtrac tractors today. Our exclusive mount system, if you look at a Rowtrac, we have soft rubber mounts here, and what that does is cushion the load and the ride. So you got an adjustment, and not an adjustment, you all got a suspension system. And here up in front, we got one in front and back, is a 360-degree rubber mount. That's a collapsible mount, so it takes up shock and stress 360 degrees around the mount. And also, more importantly, it will follow the angle or the curvature of the road, so the track is flat on the road surface at all times with these new 360-degree rubber mounts in the road track. And that is also a big change on the Steiger quad track today for the Case IH Steiger tractor.
Great update.
Okay, thank you.
Mitch, I've noticed looking at the tractor, it looks like there's a new breather up here next to the cab. And what is the update on that for 2019?
Yeah, Jason, the update on that is all new air cleaner system for model year 19 Steiger tractors. So we went to a bigger air intake system to draw more air into the air filtration system. So on our row crop tractors and road tracks, we got a new air intake on the big Steigers, the quads, and the high horsepower frames. We went to a totally new air cleaner system. New air filters, new air intake. Pulls in about 10% more air than the previous ones. So you get more airflow, you get a better performing engine, and you get longer service intervals between filter changes and filter clean outs in the new model year 19 Steiger tractor.
So the Steiger tractors and the Rowtracs, the quad tracks have a very clean, sleek design on the hood, but also your entire engine compartment is enclosed to keep the engine clean and free of debris from the field.
One thing that I've learned in my history, John, a cleaner engine compartment is a better performing engine and everything. So in our Steiger development and everything, we always do, we want a more screen area up here to pull cool air into the engine and the radiator cooling system. But we also knew we wanted that air to escape but protect the engine from debris and everything coming into the compartments. So since 2009, we've had debris shields on the side of the tractor as standard equipment. Keep the engine compartment clean, keep the engine performing better and everything. And then we also have the sloped hood up here that you can see. I can stand down here on the ground and touch the top of the hood. Excellent visibility for customers down right in front of the tractor so they can see what they're doing. Also be safer on the road or safer in the farm by driving a Steiger tractor around the lot.
Mitch, in addition to the track updates and other things, Steiger is leading the way in having a CVX transmission in an articulated tractor, first in the industry. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, Jason, so we've seen the need for Steiger tractors going up because Steigers are being used to plant, they're used to be laid tile. A lot of them are used on scraper applications and everything. So customers want a low-speed transmission that gives full high horsepower, full hydraulic flow and everything as they're going through the field. And when they're doing this and everything, the CVT was a perfect option. So what we've done is introduce the Steiger CVX drive, which is a constant variable transmission. Starts out at 370 horsepower and goes up to our 540. Exclusive, the first transmission like this in an articulated four-wheel drive. Nobody else offers that in a big four-wheel drive tractor. And our 540 will take you up to 605 horsepower when you go up and pull it down in the field. If you look at the transmission right here, very simple and easy to use, okay? So right here, you have like 3 presets. These presets are like cruise control in your pickup truck or your automobile. So as you're sitting here, you can change the presets, like you can move this scroll wheel, let's see. You can go up here You can do this, you'll change it to 10 mile an hour, or you can go up here and bump it up to road speed. So you can toggle back and forth between these speeds wherever you preset them.
And that's all done just with a little wheel there on the handle.
Yep, so see the scroll wheel here, and what I'm doing, I'm going into the farmyard, and I'm going to back my big planter into the shed. So I want my speed to be real slow as I can go. And by doing that, I can take this down, as you can see, 300 feet per minute. And you can go up to 25 mile an hour on the road, so you can, without shifting or doing anything, by pushing this propulsion handle forward as you go up and down the highway. If you want to reverse, you're doing silage packing, beautiful tractor to silage pack with. All you have to do is set your speed of what you want to push the silage up at or pull it back. And here you hit your reverse, and you reverse at that speed. So if you want to pack at 5 mile an hour going up the pile, and you want to go 5 mile in reverse, you could set your preset speed to be back up here to 5. So we'll see this at 5 mile an hour. It will go 5 mile an hour in reverse. So by doing that, we'll see that happen. We can change that preset speed as well. So we can take that up to 5. So when you can go up to 12 mile an hour if you have to, in reverse with the Steiger CVX drive.
Boy, that's as an owner of a 1981 4786 with a sliding gear, that's absolutely amazing.
Big improvement, yes sir.
That's right.
Yeah, it's a smart automatic transmission. So what you see, what we have that's exclusive to us as Case IH, is we have 4 planetary gear sets. Every place you see an color band in here, the 4 color bands, is a planetary gear set that you see inside that drum. That shifts seamlessly, so the planet gear will change, the ring gear will change, the planets will move, and you'll have a seamless shifting for 300 feet per minute up to 25 mile an hour. No shift shock. All you do is move the propulsion right here, and you'll see, we pull that back, you'll see as it changes, the gear ranges here, transmission slows down. If I want to speed up, you don't see the transmission stop or anything. You see the big drive gears. So we have 4 mechanical ranges. You're on the mechanical side more than the hydraulic side. Mechanical power is more efficient than hydraulic power, so you get more efficient drawbar horsepower down to the drawbar. The other thing you'll notice is we're exclusive. We use helical cut, very large gears in here. A helical cut gear transfers the torque and the horsepower better than a straight cut gear. It makes a very quiet transmission as well. One more exclusive on the Steiger CVX tractor is we have a split throttle design, exclusive to us. And what that does, just like your regular throttle would be there, if you want to run 2100 RPM, full horsepower all the time, you'd run them at that setting. If you want to save fuel and let the transmission think for you, that it is a smart transmission, you split these throttles, and what happens here, the transmission thinks for itself. So if you're pulling a heavy load behind the tractor, say an 875 ripper or a combo ripper, and what happens is you feel a tough spot, that transmission's going to slow down and tell the engine, I need more horsepower. And then it'll ramp up the horsepower to get through that tough spot. But if you want to run at 6 mile an hour here, it's going to maintain that 6 mile an hour. You do not have to worry about shifting up and down and everything. And you will save, running in this mode, about 4 to 5 gallons an hour, because the transmission is going to save you all the fuel it can and still transmit.
So that would be kind of the ideal range to run it then.
Right, exactly, perfect. If you're running a planter, you would run this throttle back up here. You want about 1800 RPM, so you still got full hydraulics, still got full power in the transmission. So the beauty of a CVX drive Steiger transmission, you can set it and forget it, run it all day, and it puts more efficient power to the ground exactly when you need it. Great demonstration. You could start with a ripper in the ground and you will not stall out the tractor. So it just keeps moving for you.
Well, thank you for the tour of this equipment. I'm looking forward to tracking some of these new 19 models down in the field.
Okay, Jason.
Thanks,
Pleasure
Mitch.
meeting you and talking to you today about Steiger.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.